Hey everyone, we are on the open top bus into Skegness and we are going to the pleasure beach today. Matthew and Daddy are going in the car because Matthew couldn't wait for the bus and was getting a little bit upset, unlike Rebecca. Now we are just heading into Skegness. We're passing the seal sanctuary. We're going to get off very, very soon and wait for Daddy. We're going to have a look around the pier. And yes, this cost £2 each, so £4. That was for a single. You can get a return, but we went back in the car as we paid £3 for the parking for 3 hours. Now, it only took about 10 minutes to get here. Now, here's the pier. We are going to get a nice ice cream. Are we? Or a milkshake? Let's wait and see what Rebecca gets. I think we was with Daddy at this time. There is a sweet place somewhere. I don't know whether we are going to go there or whether I haven't inserted this. I'm not too sure. But I will definitely add it to either this video or put it in somewhere. But it was a nice sweet shop. She bought a lolly, which she's already got, so that means that we've already done it, so I haven't added it in. However, I will try to put that at the end of the video. So we are on the pier and we are coming into the pleasure beach. Now, you have to buy tokens or you can get a wristband. We decided not to do any of the pleasure beach fair rides. We went across the road to the old-fashioned fair, which you will see in the moment. Here on the right is a ghost train. Rebecca doesn't like the ghost train. And there on the left is a big pilot ship, which I would have loved to have gone on, but sadly, no one wanted to come on with me, and I don't think Rebecca would have been tall enough. Over there is another big ride, which Rebecca was like, I want to go on that. But of course, she wasn't big enough. As you can see, Daddy is calming Matthew. Lots of side kind of shows that you can do. Wow, doesn't that go high? Does anyone know the name of that? I'm not too sure myself. You got the pink elephants or the elephant rides, which Rebecca was wanting to go on, and we said we might take her on, but we have to get tokens. Now, the tokens here and the traditional fun fair, I bought some tokens for £10, and Daddy's getting frustrated because we really need to get a special needs buggy. The waltzers, Rebecca wanted to go on last year, but she said they was too fast. Also, we have the big wheel. There's lots of fun things to do. We didn't really explore that much here. We was just walking through it because Daddy was getting a achy back, and there's a big wheel. Now Rebecca does go on some balloon rides a little bit later. We got teacups. Matthew was looking at these, but again he wasn't that keen. Some side shows there where you can win prizes and that. Yes, you will need a lot of money when you go to these places. Now, as I said, it cost me, was it for 10 tokens, £10, so £1 a token. If you wanted to pay by, I think cash, it was like £1.20. Now, I would have loved to have gone on them balloons, the big wheel, and to see some great views from the top, but yeah, no one wanted to come on. You got some slushes there. You got the carousel again. What was it? Rebecca wanted to go on that, but as I said, we Matthew is looking there, and we have the funny faces in that. There was lots of things to do. I think next year when we'll have to go on a Saturday because it won't be open in September in the week There's the upside down house, lots of shops on the side. And as we are coming up, you can see the attitude. Matthew has got his Butlins jumper on, so you can get a Butlins jumper for £25 for a child, and it's £30 for a adult. Now I got a jumper and I got a t-shirt. The t-shirt usually is around about £15, but I got it for £2.50, which was a bargain. Just walking along here, we find ourselves, well, where are we now? We're going to where the boats are. Now, it would have been really nice to take in the kids on the boats and that. But as I said, it just wasn't the right time for Matthew to try out anything new. Rebecca was very keen as well, but so here we are crossing over now. We are going to a cafe. Here you will see on the left this is the Venture Golf. So if you are into mini golf, this is a great place to come. Lots of different adventure golfs along in Skegness. Now we are popping over to the traditional fair. So you've got the pleasure beach, then you have the traditional fair. Here, what was it? In 2019, they didn't have, I don't think, the lampposts like this, and I don't think the traditional fair was there. Daddy is having a sit down because he was canning Matthew. As I said before, we need to get a special needs buggy for Matthew, just because he finds the walking quite hard. Here we sat in the cafe, lots of little birds are going around and eating the food from the floor. And I think I'm trying to zoom in somewhere, but yeah, you got ice cream, you got wafers, you got more ice creams, you got slush puppies, Volker, what was it, slush puppies, and that. We are just sitting down having a coffee, and Rebecca had ice cream. Here's me and Matthew just chilling. Matthew's got his daddy's phone. Now we are where we should have been in the beginning of the video, but when we first got to Skegness, Rebecca went into the arcades, so we are doing things a little bit backwards, because why not? This ride costs £1 to go on. Now in Butlins, she went on something like this, and it was around about £2, so much more cheaper in Skegness. Say on the arcades and that for little mini rides like this, which she's probably too big for, but she does enjoy her little rides. And again, as you can see, teacups just to keep her entertained. I decided to put her on here. She's far too big for it, really. Now we are in the sweet shop and looking for her lollipop, whether it was going to be a unicorn, a little mermaid, and that. And I was looking at sweets to buy as presents, but I said I would come back here and I get something for my parents and my friends, so I could stick a rock and stuff. Some lovely sweets here. Again, much more cheaper than I say Butlins. So if you are looking for gifts for your Starbus, lots of different rocks. So if you are looking for a present, a gift for family members, then this candy bar is really nice fudge, and that. Again, I wanted to get some, but I never got round to it. Maybe when I go to Blackpool, I will find a shop just like this and it will be good. Hey everyone, we are going to the traditional fair where you will see my daughter Rebecca on 2 rides today. She's going to be going on the balloons and also the super swing. Now, I thought I did do some more video. They've got a little train roller coaster here, but for some reason I can't actually find it. Like, if I do, I will put it in like at the very end, but sometimes you think that you have filmed something and then you can't find it. So you've got the carousel, you've got the fun house here, um, you have the trampolines and that, and here she is on the balloons. Now I'm going to put some music on, but thank you very, very much for watching today's video. Now, if you have enjoyed it, then give us a like and make sure that you watch the other videos which will be coming up at the end of this video, and hit that subscribe button if you would like to see more. There are many more Butlins videos on my channel. We have the whole playlist. We have been coming to Butlins now since 2019. I think we might have not come in 2020. I can't remember. But yeah, as you can see, she's on this balloon ride now, which does go pretty fast. It does like spin around, and the guy who was actually running this ride was really friendly and really like interactive with Rebecca. As you can see, it's pretty kind of like quiet. She was the only one like on this ride, so I don't know, maybe it was because it was a cloudy day, not many people was around at this area. But as you can see, like in the background, there is a roller coaster, the yellow roller coaster. That is a train roller coaster, I do believe. And that was 3 tokens. So this one was only 2 tokens, and she had 10 tokens, and it costs us £10. So, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.